Hi everyone, I'm Sam from Electric Bikes Brisbane, and I'm going to step you through this gorgeous looking Moustache Lundi. Now this is the 27.3 version, so that means it's a version that runs on the Bosch performance line. This is a new model, although it's actually not a new model. It's kind of the model that really put Moustache on the map as innovative in terms of the way they design their bikes, and it's largely down to these handlebars. They're actually shaped in the way of an M. Great design. It's really eye-catching and quite different, but when you ride it, it really just works as a bike. So if you're looking for something that's a bit distinctive, huge amount of thought's gone into the ergonomics and the comfort of it and the way it handles, and everything on this bike is just top-notch in terms of its componentry and the way it's all put together. So it's a great leisure bike, great city bike, nice for commuting, carrying your gear, shopping, that sort of stuff. And it's just it's something that you're really just going to enjoy riding every time you get on. The other thing that makes it such an easy bike to ride and to live with is just this superb frame and, you know, this beautiful deep step through. And just the way that's all bolted together is, it's first class. It rolls on 27.5-inch wheels, and our Moustache have put balloon tyres on this, so they've got the Supermoto X tyres, so lots and lots of air in there, so heaps of cushioning, lots of traction on the road, on the tarmac, so that's great for the wet as well. Because it's got a fixed fork, we're relying on those tyres to sort of soak up the lumps and the bumps for you while you're riding around. But it's lighter overall because it doesn't have the forks. Like most of the Moustaches, they're custom mud guards, so Moustache have designed and made them, so very stiff, very strong, not rattly at all. And you can see through this frame, you can hardly see any cables at all. So just thinking about the overall appeal of the bike in terms of looks, but from a functionality perspective too, you're not going to be catching wires, and it just looks like lovely and clean. The bike itself has hydraulic disc brakes. These are 2-piston brakes and they're Shimano. Plenty of braking power there if you need it, but not so big and so strong that they're going to be jerky or upset your balance when you're riding. Great for riding wet or dry because they'll still pull you up no matter what. If we have a look at this handlebar setup in the cockpit, it's amazing the comments you get when people come into the shop. It's sort of like, wow, that's a bit out there. And then they sit on the bike and they go, wow, I get it. So comfortable. But a couple of other things in there as well. So just the comfort in terms of the way you're sitting up and where you've got your arms positioned. But because of the M, you've got plenty of visibility out the front as well. And the light is actually built into the frame too, so nothing's catching. You've got plenty of visibility in terms of the way the light throws itself, and you can see everything that's in front of you because you've got so much space. It runs on the Bosch Smart System, as I mentioned, so your LED remote is up here. Again, when you sit on it, it's just perfectly placed. It's just kind of where it should be. Very easy to control your bike from a power perspective, and also very easy to control your power from a gearing perspective in terms of where the shifters are. You have the Kiox 300 display, which sits nice and low, very central. And should you want to, you can also swap this out with a smartphone grip and mount your phone there. And you've got all your data front and center, but the ability to access navigation and also charge your phone on the go while you've got the smartphone grip. Nice wide saddle with a suspension seat post, so again thinking about things from a comfort perspective, and it comes equipped with the AXA wheel lock as well. You've got your chain guard, I mentioned your mud guards already, and your rear rack all included. Very, very practical from a commuting and riding around town perspective. And it runs on a 500 watt-hour battery, so plenty of range. Particularly with this Bosch Performance Line motor. It's quite an efficient motor, nice and quiet as well. Still got plenty of torque with this new motor, it's 75 Newton meters, so thinking about a place like Brisbane, those hills and those little sharp pinches that we get all over the place are quite easily taken care of thanks to this really lovely little motor. If you want to, you can access functions such as auto, which is an auto power mode, and being the new system, you've got walk assist, which we've always had, but also hill hold too, if you ever need that assistance when you're pushing on hills. So this battery is removable. Open this up and battery comes out through using your keys here. Remember to have your keys with you if you're putting it back in, because you need your key to be able to put your battery back in as well. If you're traveling with the bike, you can take the battery out, and this is a protector for your battery cavity while you're traveling. So moving back down the bike a little bit, you've got mounts here for a water bottle holder if you want to. Alternatively, you can mount something like an ABUS lock there if that's what you prefer. So at the back of the bike here, you can see you've got this lovely rear rack. This is a MYK HD rack, so it's rated to carry 27 kilos. The mix system has got plenty of accessories that you can use with it. They're clip in, clip out, so very convenient. Baskets, panniers, crates, depending on what you want to carry on the back and what you're using your bike for. There's also a pannier mounting system, so you can mount a pannier down low if you want to, or up high, depending on, again, how you want to use your bike. This is set up to carry the QL 3.1 system for the Aught lead panniers, and if you prefer to, you can just take these off and run QL 2.1s if that's a pannier system you prefer. So all over, this is a funky little bike. It's very distinctive, but take the looks away and it's just such a beautiful ride. It's a really handy sort of about town bike. You're going to do heaps of riding because you're going to enjoy riding. Great substitute for getting around instead of a car, and it'll get you there way faster and get you a bit healthier at the same time and fitter. If you're interested in test riding, head to our website. You can book a test ride directly from our website. Send us a text message, email, or give us a call. Happy to help you.